morning to you guys. Good morning. Great morning. Great morning. How you guys doing? No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions. How's everybody doing? Say hello to Christopher Caliguri, Phyllis. Traffic everywhere we go. This right here. Hold on a second, right here, people. I'm in the middle of traffic. Teresa Callis, Kathy Clark, Miss Kathy, how you doing? Glenda Tristan, Paul Orbagast. Cindy, Miss Cindy Shervers, how you doing? Good afternoon to Peggy Buckwalter, Kathy Reilly, Marilyn Mungo, Suzanne Bukimian, Karina Avalos, how's everyone doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Well, apparently everybody, hi, how's everybody doing? I'm Oscar Blue for Border Network News. We have some news that it came out last night, and information that I'm getting is that violence in Tijuana is increasing again. It's increasing really bad, the violence in Tijuana. Assassinations and homicides. But the thing that already went away, and that they had everything under control in the city, was kidnappings. And it was happening a lot to women over here in our city. It was happening a lot to young women that they were coming out of college, and also it was happening to random women. But this was happening in 2016 and 17. It got controlled a lot by the end of 2017, and it's happening again. It is amazing. It's happening again. We're seeing case through case through case, and the authorities the authorities are not doing anything about it. It's really a horrific case, and some of the authorities are bought, are corrupt, and women really need to do something about this. The community of women need to do something about this. We need to do something about this. That it's really happening in our city again. It's an unfortunate thing. It's happening again. Sorry. It's happening again. And it is so unfortunate that it doesn't stop, man. It doesn't stop. Really, it doesn't stop. It has increased. They're saying that between the 30 and 38% in the last 2 to 3 months. And it has to stop. And at a point, it has to stop, really. The kidnappings of women, they cannot even go to the store anymore because they get kidnapped. They had an incident yesterday in Torres de Aguacaliente. That is a really nice neighborhood, so-and-so neighborhood, really nice over here in Tijuana. And this woman was going to take her daughter to school. And actually, they were just like waiting for her. Again, another one, and it's caught on video. And it's horrific, man. It's horrific. Now, the women in my family, are being, cautious about everything in the situations that is happening. And we have all types of markets over here in Tijuana. That is the horrible thing. We have the drug market. We have the child trafficking market. We have the 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 women market, we have, gun market, we have everything. It's horrific over here, and it hasn't changed a lot. If you go to the statistics right now, we are still in the number one place in the world for violence, delinquency, homicides, kidnappings, and all that stuff. But it's been happening now much that they're kidnapping women, and it is horrible, really. It is horrible. It's a thing that we need to be, that it needs to be addressed, and it is a thing that I'm going to address on Wednesday, that is tomorrow, with the person in charge of the district, one political guy that is in charge of one district over here in Tijuana, and we are going to talk about that. We are going to talk about that, of what is happening with the kidnappings over here of women in Tijuana. It is a really important subject that we need to talk to, to the authorities, and also to politicians. To politicians. Why? Because politicians are the ones that they're in charge of certain districts, and those are the people that they need to be, more attent, and more. They need to watch more what happens in their community. So the persons that they are in charge of the districts are the ones that they are being irresponsible with certain, certain ways of security in their community. So it has gone up 38%, I believe so. This information, I got it last night, and yesterday I was getting it, and I was really surprised. I'm like, oh no, man. Again, it was a situation in Mexicali. In Mexicali, they had a situation like that not too long ago. We're talking about a year ago or 2 years ago. They had a situation like that with kidnappings of women and killings of women. They had a situation like that all women from Mexicali got together and they went to the government palace and they started protesting for their own security. Also, and here in Tijuana, they started doing that with rallies and all that stuff. And they got control, but you got certain groups of people that they come from Ciudad de Mexico, from Guadalajara, from Michoacan, that they come all the way to work over here, and from other parts of the world, they come and work over here, and they come to work for the reason of kidnappings of women. That is, a horrible situation. And we are going to talk to the politician of a certain district. I'm not going to say his district for security reasons, but we're going to talk to him on Wednesday. Tomorrow we have a really big meeting with you guys to talk to him about what is going on with security, what it means to insecurity over here. But the most important thing, kidnappings of women and immigration. What is his standpoint regarding immigration? What is his point of view regarding immigration? What is the community of that district going to do regarding immigration? We are going to have a great conversation with him. Also, there's another subject that we're going to talk later on tonight. We're going to do super chat, YouTube. We're going to do super chat. We're going to talk about this subject more openly about the kidnappings of women, insecurity in Tijuana. But also, we're going to talk about what it came out on our newspaper, that is 107,000 Mexicans, supposedly they're going to deport them from the United States. 107,000. It is the number that they're giving right now to be deported from the United States. Imagine that, 107,000. How many are they over there? That is just, I think that is a little fraction of the amount that they have of irregular migrants in the United States. Not just the identity right now of people from Central America, but it's just regarding Mexico. We are the ones that, we are more irregular over there. So the President of the United States has given order to deport as much of irregular migrants as it is, and we're going to talk about that particular subject later on tonight on YouTube. I will cut this feed and we will go live As I am after messages, I read messages, but I get into the really, the messages that I think that they are something to be addressed. And right now, I'm going to a particular part that I want to talk to, and this message is going out for those people. They took down the flag of the United States and put up the flag of Mexico. Wrongly. This message is going through all those liberals and activists that they disrespected the flag of the United States and put up my flag, that I live over here. You guys don't live over here. You put up my flag over there. That is the disrespect, and it's a sign of war for the United States. You kids don't know what you're doing. You young kids don't know what you're doing, and you young kids don't know the message that you're sending to the people of the United States. You guys don't know that. So I will cut this feed, and we will come back as I am going to address all those liberals right now and all those activists right now, and let them know that if they want to put up a flag in another country, they have to respect the other country's flag. First is the other country's flag. It's not your flag. You're not in Mexico. You are not in Mexico. You respect the other country. We will continue this live feed in a few moments. I'm Oscar Blue for Border Network News. Stay safe. I will be live in a couple minutes. I just need to cut the feed because the parking space that I'm going to be at, and I want to show something right here. So I want to do something right here at a particular place. So I'm looking for a parking spot. So stay safe. Peace and love, everybody, and always your country first.